What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we are going to be discussing the fact that Bungie just accidentally buffed what most people consider to be one of, if not the best exotic weapon in all of Destiny 2. And that weapon, of course, is the Gjallarhorn exotic rocket launcher added with the 30th anniversary update. Now, come on guys, this thing is S+ tier in PvE, used in absolute endgame strategies like if you're DPSing Rahulk in Vow of the Disciple Master, right, and you're doing Izzy swapping, someone has a Gjallarhorn. People use it all the time in Grandmaster Nightfalls. Then, in Gambit, it's S+ tier. In Crucible, right, if you had an extra exotic slot, if you weren't crutching the Lord of Wolves, alright, you'd put the Gjallarhorn on because that thing was free kills. So yeah, I think you can make an argument that this is the best overall exotic in the game right now. In fact, it was such an issue in PvP and Gambit especially, that Bungie actually attempted to nerf it, and this nerf hit in a Sandbox update that arrived with the launch of the Solstice 2022 event. So here is that attempted nerf. So as you can see, Gjallarhorn is much too dominant as a heavy weapon choice in PvP and Gambit due to proximity detonation making it easy to use, and Wolfpack rounds finishing Guardians who should be far enough away to be safe. So here's what they did. The primary rocket no longer has proximity detonation, and Wolfpack rounds now deal half damage to players. So that 2 players part, of course, is important. It means that your Wolfpack rounds will still be doing the same damage to any PvE enemy. But some of you may be watching this and thinking, wait, how is this a buff? Well, let's do a quick explanation about how rocket launchers work in Destiny 2. So, as you can see right here, if I take this normal legendary rocket launcher and I shoot this guy, I actually get 2 damage numbers. One is direct impact, and the other is the blast radius. So, obviously, if I shot the ground right beside this enemy, I would only get the blast radius number, and therefore, you're always going for direct impacts to do the most damage. But if we take a look at this Truth exotic rocket launcher, it has the unique trait Grenades and Horseshoes. Projectiles will detonate when they are within close proximity of their targets. And then you can see here, I'm trying to replicate that scenario. I shoot directly at this enemy and I have tracking, but I only get 1 damage number. And that's because Grenades and Horseshoes triggers and the rocket blows up before it can ever actually hit the target, and so I miss out on that direct impact damage. So that same scenario was happening with the Gjallarhorn. It, being an exotic, had built-in proximity detonation. It basically got Grenades and Horseshoes as a perk for free. And that's what made it so unbelievably powerful within Gambit and PvP, and what warranted this nerf is because you shoot it beside someone, it's still going to detonate and secure that kill. However, in the PvE side of things, this was actually a significant downside because, of course, you're getting that pre-hit detonation and you're missing out on that direct impact damage, and that's why it was actually better if you were doing like DPS on a boss that only one person had a Gjallarhorn to give other people Wolfpack rounds, and those other people would be using legendary rocket launchers that could actually get direct impact damage. But now, because this, quote-unquote nerf took away proximity detonation, that means in PvE, you're now going to be getting an extra chunk of damage from your Gjallarhorn because it now can direct impact. Now, to prove this, I actually have some test footage from before this update. We were testing out the fact that Wolfpack rounds would actually apply more chill clips so you could get extra shatter damage, but I digress. One person was using a Gjallarhorn and we were doing a one-shot test here, and as you can see in a well against Kali, the Gjallarhorn hits for 38,000 damage. So I'm Shadow was the guy using a Gjallarhorn. In fact, we have another test here where we are doing the same thing, a one-shot damage test. He actually admits to shooting his Gjallarhorn twice.
Wow.
I think Shadow shot 2 shots, right?
Yeah, I shot a second one to make sure.
And the end result was 78,000 damage with 2 shots, and that is 39,000 damage per shot, very close to the number we got previously, and obviously the little bit of a difference is just the amount of Wolfpack rounds actually landing. So that's a very consistent number. So now I took my new updated Gjallarhorn, I shoot Callie, and I get the same damage, and then I realize, wait a minute, I'm on my Titan, and we were in a well previously, so I swap to my Warlock, pop a well, and then shoot Callie, and get a very clear increase, 46,000 damage, almost 47,000 damage. And if I slow the footage down, you guys can actually see that 7, almost 8,000 damage chunk. That's obviously not a Wolfpack round. That's the new direct impact damage that you weren't getting before. And so guys, there you have it. I mean, the Gjallarhorn is straight up better after this buff in PvE because of that direct impact damage potential. So definitely consider, if it's not on your loadouts, putting it on, because especially the Gjallarhorn being solar fits into a ton of super meta solar 3.0 builds. And so guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickKakis. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.